watching Sue's Quick and Easy. Join us for doing quick and easy meals while trying to keep it on the cheap.
And welcome, and thank you for joining me today on Sue's Quick and Easy. I have been in love with these lately. These are Betty Crocker's seasoned skillets. They're 100% real potatoes, and they're hash brown potatoes. They're perfectly shredded and delicately seasoned. Now, what I like to do with these things is first open the box and pour contents into a bowl. But no, seriously, what I like to do with these things is make them up ahead of time, because I like to have them ready in the fridge. And these do not turn brown when they are in the fridge like regular potatoes. And you don't have to do all that work like you do with regular hash browns, all the shredding and all the other stuff that you have to do, soaking, I don't know what all is involved. So anyways, this is like really quick and simple. You just pour this into your bowl, and this is 2 cups of water. I don't know how much I'm going to need. I measured this out. I usually don't measure. I usually just cover the hash browns. I'll go ahead and put both cups of water. So 1 package of these Betty Crocker seasoned skillets to 2 cups of water. I'm going to put this in the microwave for 7 minutes and then come back and show you what I'm going to do next. So stay tuned. Okay, so I am back, and my taters have cooked nicely. They are done. And as I said, for my husband's breakfast and stuff, I like to keep these on hand in the fridge and then just pull out a little bit each morning, and it's really convenient. So here's what we're going to do. This is like my little grilled cheese, please, Joe Cool Snoopy grilled cheese maker. And it's cool, not just to make grilled cheese sandwiches, but for lots of other uses too, as you will see, because I'm making my stuffed hash browns in it tonight. My husband and I, one of the things we have in common is we both loved Snoopy as a kid. And you know what? If you want one of these babies, I do have one for sale in my store, just saying. Shameless self-promotion. Okay, so I haven't plugged it in quite yet because I don't want it to be hot. I don't want to burn myself right yet while I'm preparing this, because I'm going to be using my hands and getting in there. So I don't want to burn myself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of my hash browns with my clean hands, and I'm going to just put a layer on the very bottom. And that might be a little bit too much, but that's okay. Then I'm going to take some of these Baby Bell cheddars. Isn't that cool? Baby Bell comes in a variety of different flavors, Gouda, cheddar, just like white cheese and all different things. My husband is obsessed with these and always has to take a couple with him every day in his lunch to snack on while he's at work. And so I literally buy these every week. But they're really good and, you know, healthy for you too. So this one's not opening, so I'm just going to try to cut this baby in half right now. And I did spray this really good with a non-stick cooking spray. You definitely want to remember to do that. You don't want your hash browns sticking. And since we cook it for a while, because we like our hash browns crispy, so I don't want it to get stuck and all kinds of messy stuff. So I just cut it in half, and I'm just going to flatten it out a little bit and see how many we need. If we need 1 or 2, I opened 2. So I guess I'll just go ahead and use 2. Okay, so I ended up using both of my Baby Bells and cutting them in half and smashing them down. Put them on top of my taters. Now I'm going to take some diced poblano peppers that are still a little bit frozen. And ooh, that's a red one. That one's going to be really hot. So I'm not going to put too many poblanos in there. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to take a top layer for the taters so that they make them stuffed. And now these are already seasoned, so I'm not going to season them anymore because they do have a nice seasoning to them already. And this is definitely going to be stuffed. And I am not going to be able to shut the lid and close it. So I'm just going to go ahead and plug this baby in, start getting it hot, and I don't know, can I latch this? I don't want a chance latching it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my tater bowl, and I'm going to weight it down. And then I'm going to just let this cook. As I said, we like our hash browns really, really crispy. So I'm just going to let this cook for about 6 minutes, and then I will come back and check and see how it's doing. Okay, so it's the big unveil of this stuffed hash brown, and I'm like really, really excited to see how it turned out. And I did. After I took the bowl off, I was able to close this lid. So let's see. Oh yeah, that looks really nice. It's like totally stuffed and crispy, and it looks delicious. Now I'm not going to eat this whole thing. That'd be way too much. So I'm just going to take out half of it. Carefully. Okay. And keep that shut. Keep the steam in there, keep it cooking, and then I'm going to use some of this Lay's Smooth Ranch dip, and I'm just going to put a little bit of that. You can add some sour cream or whatever you would like, but we're using this in lieu of sour cream because we haven't had sour cream lately. But you can tell, you can see all that goodness inside. It's like melty baby bells in there and everything. It's going to be so good. So I'm just going to use a little bit of that. And then I'm going to use some of this chimichurri. It has cilantro, parsley, garlic, a bunch of other good things in here. And I'm going to put a little tiny bit of that in on top of this as well. And then do a little taste test, because I can't wait to dig in and see how this is. Mmm. Oh yeah. That that is very, very good. It just has the right amount of heat, lots of seasoning, lots of flavor. This is good. Give it a try. Do some stuffed hash browns.